Runk.
Hey, this is episode 175. It's Sunday, August 31st. Happy birthday to Joe Budden.
Wow.
Pump it up. Why did Joe Budden? He was a good rapper and a good freestyler, and he just kind of does his podcast now.
Well, I think it's because it's so huge, and he's probably
is it that big?
Yeah, it's a big. As
Huge.
far as I know, that is a big podcast.
And how about how
so
Joe
much money?
Budden is pretty much the same name as Joe Biden?
I thought it said Joe Biden when I first took my first glance, but there's another birthday, and it's someone I don't know who it is, and maybe I should. And that person's name is similar to Joe Budden in a certain sense because the name is Jalen Brunson. Am I dumb for not knowing who that is?
Is that a basketball player, or am I racist?
Yeah.
See, knew it.
It could be. I mean, that's not mutually exclusive. It could be that you are both.
Yeah, true. But Jalen is, I would say, a black name, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, now
I must
probably.
have heard it that it's a basketball player because I got it. Otherwise, how would I have gotten it?
You know, there's a few white dudes in like Tampa or like
Named Jalen?
Fort Lauderdale named.
Yeah,
Jalen.
for sure.
Yeah, no question.
So sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. There are 60 plus episodes, including 2 full live shows. And subscribe on our YouTube, huh?
Yeah, make sure you do that. And I dislike the. Why does everyone say this? Smash that like button. Why is it smashed? When did that become a thing? It's like when people say pregnant women are beaming. It's like it became a thing to say smash that like button, and I dislike it.
Well, yeah, but beaming, I don't know about beaming because I sometimes have used beaming not just with pregnant ladies. And is it only for pregnant ladies?
No, it's not.
No.
It's definitely not. No.
So
Beaming
then-
is a thing. It's become what I'm saying is it's become a thing that people say about pregnant women.
Oh.
They're beaming.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
pregnant,
I
women
see.
pregnant,
Okay. Yeah. And so yeah. I don't think most people say smash that like button, but it's a big thing.
It
Yeah.
is a big thing.
The big guys, some of the big guys do it, and it's popular. And then
I'm not interested in smashing it, but do hit it, do touch it, do like it. That would be really a great
I think
thing.
kiss it, make out with it.
As long as it presses and hits in effect, we get a like. That's all we
Kiss
care
the
about.
screen while you hit it, click it,
Yeah.
and then go, oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's it. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be in, I'll be in Salt Lake City. I will be in Boise. I will be in Washington, D.C., Tulsa, Springfield, Missouri, Fort Smith, Arkansas. And now it's going too fast. Pensacola, Florida. There's another one you missed, but that's all good. Europe, New Orleans. We're going to Europe.
The fact that you're going to Oslo is truly sick to me.
Is it? I just added Copenhagen.
That's
Hagen.
very cool.
And it's going quickly, so that's good. Amsterdam is going quickly. London is going quickly. The only one that's not moving quick is Dublin.
That is weird. I would think Irish people.
Yeah, so would
love
I.
music because of how Irish people are.
I would just think that I would think that out of a lot of those, Dublin would be one of my top. And I'm selling tickets, but not as fast as the other ones, which is just, I don't know why. I wonder why. Maybe they get tickets late. Maybe because it's raining, they're just sad and they just, they're like, we'll do it later.
I
Anyway,
have never been, but I've heard Copenhagen is like such a sick city.
I want to go to the one. Oh wait, is Gothenburg not on there?
No.
It is Gothenburg.
Yeah. What even is that?
That's
Steve
the
Gothenburg,
place.
dude?
No, Gothenburg is the Gothenburg. That's what it is. Gothenburg. Gothenburg is the place where I'll be there October 12th. But that's the place in every spy movie where they meet on the bridge. It
wait,
is
for real?
Yeah. If you Google it, Google Gothenburg.
Bridge.
Just Google. I don't know if it's called bridge, but go to Gotham. Just Google Gothenburg.
I messed it up.
Don't do bridge.
I messed it. I
No, we
didn't
don't
answer.
have Anthony, so don't act like
I
there,
did-
right there.
Oh.
You get it?
Oh, dude, that's in Mission Impossible.
Literally
the first
right
one.
there. See, the first thing that came up was the bridge that I was
Yeah.
talking about.
But then he messed it up by clicking.
He messed it
something
up by
else.
clicking back and doing that thing. Yeah,
But
but
then he-
and there too, they meet
then he-
spies meet there.
They're there.
There. Now he'll mess it up,
That's in the first Mission Impossible.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. So that must be what I'm thinking of, just like Jalen Brunson. So
Yeah.
I'm using my whatever that's part of my brain is. But you can get there for $500 from here. Wow, that's crazy. The flights are just too long. They need to make faster planes.
$500 from
Yeah.
Los Angeles, a 15-hour flight. How?
And by the
on
way,
earth?
$900 to go to Fort Lauderdale.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. That looks like a beautiful city. So you're going to be in Sweden for a little bit then, because you're.
Well,
going
it's
to
like
Stockholm,
it ends
too.
up being like 2-3 days, I think, because I'm going to Stockholm, Gothenburg. One is yeah, I don't know.
That's very cool.
You know, I am
Pretty jealous about that.
excited. I am excited. So yeah, I don't know what first class is. That would be probably more money. Go to
guess it would
up,
be
up. Where it says economy, right there.
Yeah.
Business.
First.
I guess business is fine.
Oh my God!
So
I'm
a difference
always amazed at
between
how expensive.
$500 and $8,000.
or
Okay.
even up to almost 13.
Well, that's first class. Go to business. I don't know what the difference is. I still don't know what the difference is, but yeah, it's the same. Oh no, it's not the same.
Significantly.
Oh,
different.
significantly cheaper. Okay.
Less
All right.
than half.
Yeah. 3,500. All right. Whatever.
Still expensive. Also, of course, sign up for my new Patreon. My Magically is Confused 2.0 has fully officially launched. There are paid tiers, but guess what? It's still free if you want it to be. You can go watch it live. Just make sure you sign up at patreon.com/Mattalia. Thank you very much. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong.
Wow, it's been a while since you bing bong.
Well, you know, I have to bring it back.
Yeah. I ate vegetable and fruit cereal yesterday from Cheerios.
Whoa. Back up.
It's vegetable fruit. It's
What do
got vegetables and strawberry fruit kind of stuff in it, and
Like
you
dried? Like
Yeah.
literally that?
Yeah.
Okay.
and it, like it looks like Cheerios, and you go, oh, this is going to be bad, right? Because
Right. Of course. I mean, that sounds really bad.
but it's not. It wasn't, and I ate it, and it's up to you if you want to know if you think I farted all night or not.
I think you
Or today,
mentioning it
and
that
also
way
today,
makes us think that you were farting. all
Bro, what's up with cereal? If you do cereal, I mean, and maybe it's the milk and the the wheat and all the shit in there, the grains, dude. Forget it.
You fart?
No,
Is that what you mean? No, you fart?
No.
Okay, so
just saying one could.
I mess with cereal, and the way I mess with cereal is one way only.
Mm.
It is vanilla almond clusters. It could be from anywhere, but I do the Trader Joe's one.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
And I put oat milk in it.
Oh,
And let me tell you something.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, almond milk. I put oat milk in my coffee. Almond milk in my cereal.
Okay.
It is, et voila. It is, I don't know what that means. It's French, but
Mhm.
it is so pimpin'.
Really?
Yep. It is so good. I eat it at night. You know, you do it at night, right?
Yeah, I don't. I would never eat cereal in the daytime.
Right.
I would never eat it in the morning. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
What cereal?
Huh?
What cereal?
Vanilla
He just said.
almond cluster.
I know. I was asking him to repeat it.
Oh.
Cool. You have headphones on and you're watching him, but okay.
Well, I missed it. There was crosstalk.
What? Yeah, no, I know. But you're just looking at him, and you saw his mouth say it, and you heard his mouth say it, and you have headphones on amplifying it, but it's all good.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like cereal a lot, but whatever, dude. You ever have these things that you think of all the time? Like I have. Okay, when I eat cereal, I think of, I would say, over 60 to over 65% of the time, I think of when I was younger in high school, and I was at John May's house,
Oh my God.
and I was eating some of his cereal, and I had 2 bowls, and he said jokingly, "Hey, don't eat the whole bag, huh? Or don't eat the whole box, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm not," but it made me feel weird, and I think about that all the time. Another one that I think about.
That's very. I mean, the
What?
things we get stuck in our brain are just,
Well,
it's just wild.
literally, that just happened one day, and I think about it all the time. This one I think of 100% of the time. When my food comes out and it's hot, and I eat it. One time, Mako said, "Man, when food comes out and it's piping hot," or whatever he said, like it's the best ever, and I love when it's so hot when it comes out. And that's not even interesting.
No, it's not that interesting.
And I think about when my food is hot. I think of, I would say 95% of the time.
You think of him saying that.
I think of him saying that 95%
That is
of the time.
boring.
Does that feel?
What?
That's boring.
Does that?
It's so boring.
Does it make you feel honored that he does? That
It's
he did
power.
for
A little bit.
Little
But
bit.
why? Why do I
mean,
think
the-
of
the
that?
things I think of, that random things like you're describing, trigger for me.
It's
just
so weird.
It makes it is utterly mystifying.
Like it's not tits.
Did you guys
It's
ever
not
know?
chocolate.
Did you guys ever know anybody to? This started in a group of friends that I became friends with in high school that were like the skater kids, and I think somebody did it, and then everybody started doing it. But we would go to each other's houses, and if somebody wanted a snack, they would pull out cereal. Okay, all of this is normal except for they started taking out bigger bowls, salad-sized bowls. Pouring a huge bowl of cereal and then eating it with a wooden spoon.
Yeah, no, I've seen that as a joke, but what are you talking about skateboarding? What does that have to do with it?
The skateboarding friends
that I had
became a thing that you guys did.
Just made it. Fucking started it at such a curveball.
That's
no,
so
my
weird.
skateboarding friends is what I said.
So The Perfect Dark with Vin Diesel is a franchise. So what we would do is go to someone's house, get a big bowl, and eat cereal with a wooden spoon. Why'd you mention fucking Perfect Dark? Oh, I was just keeping it fresh.
I thought it added appropriate context.
I actually thought, and I was even going to ask you to maybe tell this story. I don't know if you're comfortable, but when you were eating snacks or something out of Rob
I'm not
Ward's-
telling. I don't want to tell that
Okay,
story.
never mind.
Dude, the Sistine Chapel was painted by Michelangelo, and the reason why God's finger is so lackadaisical and the finger is not is because it's up to the human to touch God if he needs to symbolically. You ever go to your friend's house and eat a big bowl of cereal?
With a wooden spoon?
Why'd you bring up Sistine Chapel? Oh, I don't know. I was just keeping it flavorful.
That's actually pretty. Is that true about the Sistine Chapel?
Yeah.
Pretty
They
interesting.
say that why God is like this and the human is like this is
Mhm.
because it's not up to God, it's up to you. And God is merely offering.
I mean,
not-
that tracks. I
yeah.
believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. How about how those guys were so amazing how they did that?
How about this? Sorry.
No, go ahead. The stone that created out of the marble and shit. Go ahead.
The way Michelangelo did the Sistine Chapel is utterly insane. I mean, they made that whole movie about it with Kirk Douglas. But anyway, that's not my point. My point is, we visited it, you and I, with our family. We were really young, but we visited the Sistine Chapel, and obviously, there's this like epic line just to like be in there.
Yeah.
And we were in line, and speaking of the things that I think about, every time somebody mentions the Sistine Chapel or I see a picture of it or whatever, I think about the French couple in front of us.
Oh.
And it was a man and a woman, and the woman had like just regular woman hairy armpits.
Oh.
And I was just like, whoa, dude, Europeans are nuts.
Yeah.
It's like totally normal. But like, I hadn't at that age experienced a woman.
Yeah.
And it was just like we were so close in line to them. And I was just like, damn, I'm so close to a woman's armpit hair.
It's weird that that's a thing. Like if I see women with armpit hair, I literally have a reaction like, ugh. But it's
so
not.
Stupid, yeah.
It's learned. It's all learned.
It's made up.
It's so weird. I feel like a bitch when I'm like
you
that.
might not like this, but it is a trickle down effect from sucking the crank of the corp.
Well, no, I know that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like when you say that, but
Right,
yes, I
but
do understand
it's
that.
true. It's just the truth. That was a made up thing.
Because
They wanted to sell razors and
yeah.
make it seem feminine.
Ah,
Really
man.
weird, dude.
That's so weird. And then we could thank Don Draper for that. Anyway,
Yeah,
all
like, what time period do you think that started?
Around then, probably like the 30s, 40s. After the famous World Fair that, what's his name? I'm not going to remember his name.
well,
And it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like 20s, 30s,
if
40s.
that's true, if
Yeah.
the World's Fair is true,
I mean,
if it's true, I mean that whole thing. There's a lot of
that's gonna
mysticism
bother me.
around it.
What's that guy's name?
Was that in Chicago?
Freud's cousin or uncle
Was that in Chicago?
came to America and taught all of these companies how to use Freudian psychology on the American masses
Really?
to buy their products. What is his name, dude? The whole Century of the Self is based on Adam Curtis's Century of the Self, which is my favorite documentary.
Well, but you never know about the World's Fair though, because of the pictures back then and the drawings.
Edward Bernays. Yeehaw!
A constipated cowboy. Constipated cowboy.
That's a
All
good
right.
name. All right, yeah, we should start. Let's
All right,
start.
next one.
Hey guys, love the podcast. I'm going to get right to the point.
Spanks.
The Gen Z stare and what I should do next time. I went to the doctor's office, went to the checkout counter. The girl was glued to her phone, finally looked up at me, and then just deadpan stares me. I smile at her, still stares at me. And then I
Just don't-
kind of gestured to her. She just points without speaking. And I go, oh, do I need to go? And she goes, check out over there. And I've been there tons of times. I've always checked out at the checkout counter. She's staring at me like I'm the idiot. She was gesturing to a check-in counter. But I honestly wanted to ask her, why
Right.
did you just stare at me and not speak at
Yeah,
all?
that's a good. Yeah.
So, what would your guys' advice be to say or do next
Well,
time?
no, I think
Thanks.
it's she was probably like waiting for you to say what you needed, which is not great customer service. But the further point is you're just dealing with a rude person. That's just rude. I mean, yeah, it's Gen Z because she's holding her cell phone and not, not doing the least, but she's just being rude at a certain point.
I mean,
People are just rude and rude in new ways because of technology or whatever.
that is particularly odd, though. Beyond that, what should you have done, or if it happens again, what should you do? I think honestly, what I would do, I don't even know if this is the best advice because sometimes my temper gets in the way of things.
Oh, yeah?
But that yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, nobody knew that.
So
yeah.
what do you do?
I would just do exactly what she said, but I would try to be as non-confrontational about it. But like, why did you
yeah.
do, like, what do you?
I would probably
Just
do
ask.
something. I would maybe do something like
Just
that.
ask very directly.
You all right? I mean, I've said like, you all right to people before.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
If you want to be respectful. Yeah.
Well, because I mean, look, dude, we've all had horrible days. So you never really know what people are going through. So look, chances are the person's just a piece of shit, but you never know though. Maybe something happened the other day and I was like, I cannot believe this person is not even acknowledging I exist. And I was like totally doing something and they were just rude and they just like it wasn't the kind of rude like to me, it was just self-centered and like, oh, no one else is in the universe.
Sure, yeah.
And I was just like, this is incredible, but people like that exist. I was talking about one of the stories on Congratulations where I was at the gym and some lady was ordering a smoothie. I got something and then she cut in line and like was just like, I need the thing. And I'm just like, it's crazy, dude. It's just crazy.
Cut you in line to say I need.
Yeah, she interrupted me while I was ordering, and because she was like, I need the to know where to pick up the thing, and which is fine. I broke this down in Congratulations, but it's fine to go in and be like, if you already waited in line, it's definitely okay to be like, oh hey, sorry, but do you have a straw? That's fine. I get that. But it wasn't that, and it was crazy, and it made it worse because she thought she was hot shit.
That's very annoying when people cut in line for any reason.
It's amazing how many times I get cut in line. Do I have a cut in line look?
Yeah, you look like a guy that should be cut in line.
Because I don't think I do look like that.
It's been happening ever since that old guy at KFC cut us in line and said it was because he was old and deserved it. And we didn't do anything.
I don't even
ever
remember
since
that.
Then,
you do. I vaguely remember it.
Speaking of the thing you're talking about, memories triggering or stories triggering memories. Every time somebody talks about cutting in line, I think about that old guy at KFC. I still want to kick him.
Wow. Well, he's dead now, so let's see how that worked out for him.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the next one.
Hey, Matt and Chris, a long-time listener here, so I'm really excited. I've always wanted to send in a video, but I've never had anything to ask because I have my shit together. But now I need your help. Basically, I have a gym crush, and I want him to ask me out. And context, I know that he's single, and I've been putting down like signals to him that like kind of giving him the green light that he could talk to me and ask me out. For example, like I'll talk to him, I'm friendly, I'll start a conversation, and now like he'll wave to me now, but he still has not asked me out. So what are your thoughts on women asking men out? How would you respond to that? Do you think it's emasculating? And should I do it? If I should, do you have any good pickup lines? I have some ideas, but I would love to hear from the one and only. Anyway, I love you guys, and yeah.
It's interesting because I don't. That's really interesting because I don't know. How would I feel if a girl hit on me? I mean,
first things first, I would feel the word she used. I would feel 0% emasculated.
Right. But
First things first.
Yeah, I don't think Well, some guys might, but I don't even think emasculated is the right word. I feel like guys would feel like, oh, well, I guess it is the right word, because it's like, oh, well, why? You might think, why didn't I do that? I was going to do that. Or it's up to the guy. What the heck? So maybe that is emasculated. But for me, I don't think I would feel emasculated. But I obviously I have people come up to me and say shit. But like,
happens to be more,
I mean, just look at me. I'm 6'2".
It happens to
hulking.
be more. Even though you're really famous and I'm just kind of a guy, happens to be more. Go ahead. Keep going.
If I wasn't famous, it would happen to me more than it happens to you.
No.
And when I'm at the gym, I also look even better because I'm like,
you're pumping.
I'm like glistening.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then so
getting so sidetracked.
But I mean, you could just do it. You know, if women can be equal, then just do it. If women can vote, then do it.
I mean, you're not taking it so far back.
Well, the women aren't
to women's suffrage.
Well, women aren't equal, but women are. They're not. They're not
digging it so deep for no reason whatsoever.
They excel at certain things and then aren't as good as other things.
Just digging it, dude.
You wouldn't want a woman fucking guarding, anything. But you'd want them to be. They are good at other things. All right, guy. You'd want a guy guarding the door. Is all I'm saying.
Pete Hegseth, straight up Pete Hegseth, his co-host.
But that's fine. But women treat them equally. Okay, but they're not equal at all things.
Well, who's
Jesus Christ?
Who's even saying that? You're bringing that up. Here's the point. You're a beautiful woman. The guy is single.
Are blacks or whites equal? Yes. Who do you want on your basketball team? That's all I'm saying.
Can't stop bringing up black people in basketball. But
not whites.
You're a beautiful woman. He probably is doing what most good guys do, which is the thing at the gym, which we talk about all the time. Yeah, the gym etiquette thing is you don't approach women at the gym, dude. You just don't do that.
It's almost an unwritten rule, but it's not. It's not, because I think that there are times where, like this, it's okay. Like if this guy is feeling like, oh, I'm actually getting signs, then it's okay. Like I don't think it's just a strict no-go.
I do, but for sure. Okay,
you don't. You do?
I really do think that.
So then, what if this guy wanted to ask her out and she wanted to be asked out? Then he'd have to wait to see her somewhere else.
No. I mean, no. I think that it's tough. I just think that from what I hear women say, it happens so much, and it's deeply frustrating to them.
Yeah,
and therefore I think that. Yeah. But of course, there's going to be exceptions. I mean, she's not the only woman in the world who wants a specific guy at the gym to talk to her more and ask her out. Right. Anyway, he might just be thinking of this as a no-no, like an unwritten rule. All you have to do, because you are you and look the way you do, and you guys already have some kind of rapport, even if it's not much. Like, you don't need a pickup line. Yeah. You don't need anything besides you being you that day, however you're looking, and just straight up go up to him and ask him, and know that he's going to say yes.
Ask him what?
I mean, your version in your words, like, I know this is kind of awkward because we're at the gym and the gym is not the place for this, but I don't see you anywhere else. But like, you could even say, like, I kind of have like a weird crush on you and it's kind of embarrassing. Like, as a woman, you have much more leeway to just be dead honest about this kind of stuff. And so I think it's totally chill for you to do that. And if he's single and like in the normal headspace of a normal guy, he's just gonna say yes. Yeah, he just is.
I would assume. Yeah,
he's just gonna say yes. Like,
because if I'm
unless he just got to have like a horrible breakup and he's who knows? But like,
I guess I'm trying to think if I was at the gym, which I am a lot, right? But if I'm there and I see, and I'm single and I see a woman that I have a rapport with, and I'm gonna ask I don't imagine. Yeah, I don't imagine I would do that. I don't imagine I would. But if the woman said, "Hey," it's weird though. It's weird though, because like coming up, my job was always like I would just be like, "Oh, you want to come out?" Like almost like a promoter does. You know what I mean? Like like you could come see me perform sometime. That's what I would do. That was such an easy thing to
sure,
get
of course,
your foot in. But if I had to do something like, "Yo, let's hang out sometime," and I think I would still do it. I think I would just No, but I'm trying to think of like it would be a little harder, but I would still do it. Like I don't know. You know, some guys just don't. Most guys just don't do that.
Don't do. What?
They won't.
When you
They
say
won't
that.
ask a girl out.
No, now it's like an epidemic right now with I want to say young men, but it's truly it's worse with young men, but it's men up to in their 40s.
It's all,
they're
always
afraid to. I know, but I'm
Yeah.
talking now with dating apps.
Yes, I know. I
especially.
understand. It's worse.
That kind of whole thing has taken over, and it's like there are women in the world that are like, "Oh no, you can't. Men don't talk to us in like public. That's for dating apps," which is so weird. But truly, most women are not like that. So as a guy, you know. You just got to go do it.
There was but then it's like there was this thing where a guy, I saw this video of some streamer. She streams like her whole life, and like this server at a restaurant was like, "Oh, back up," because she was gonna get like squirt like water on her, and he grabbed her, and she was like, "No, don't touch me." She was like, "See, I'm not. You don't touch someone that doesn't." And he was like, "What?
What did the guy do?
He goes like this
afterwards.
He was like, he was like, I don't understand. I'm just trying to,
Yeah.
And it's like, dude,
it's such a weird position.
It's just like, but like that happens all the time, and it's exacerbated in the media. So it's like, and then women will be like, guys, don't ask me out. And it's like, all right, well,
definitely don't touch the woman.
Yeah. I understand that.
I'm not saying you are, but
no, I know, but
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, if you were gonna if a guy was gonna get squirted water, I might be like, bro.
Yeah, of course.
It's I'm not trying to fucking feel his balls.
It's also kind of instinctive,
right?
It's not like you have enough time to think.
Right.
Oh wait, I shouldn't touch her because of XYZ. It's like you're trying to do your job. You're trying to make sure someone doesn't get wet.
Yeah, it's
you
not
just
like
want to move them before they.
Yeah, it's
get
not
wet.
like he was like, "Watch out, water, honk."
Right. Well.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, you got all wet still, even though the water didn't hit you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
double wet.
Yeah. Oh shit, you got double wet.
Mm-hmm. Definitely going to be the title of the episode.
No, constipated cowboy.
Oh yeah,
double wet's good too, though.
Double wet.
All right. Ah shit, your clothes and coochie got wet.
So mature.
What's up, guys? I'm just gonna get straight to it. I was just wondering if you guys have ever dealt with or found yourself thinking about whether your girl thinks about her ex or has feelings or anything like that. I imagine a good amount of guys have this, insecurity in the back of their mind. But
of course they do.
My girlfriend, honestly, she rarely even talks about it or him or anything at all. She was in a long-term relationship that ended like a few years ago, and she always tells me like our relationship is very different in this. It's the first, real one where she finds herself wanting to be married, and which is amazing, and it's 99% of the time it's amazing. But like occasionally I'll get these random like waves of insecurity, like oh, I wonder if she thinks about him or whatever happened with that. But but yeah, I don't know. There's been no actual signs or anything like that between him and her.
Just the mind running away.
Yeah. But I was wondering if
on the phone
you guys have ever dealt with this. So thank you.
I do not have that. I have never thought about that. I have thought about, I have gotten insecure in my past about how, like, a random night that maybe my girlfriend or whatever at the time was with some guy, like, did he like fucking blow her socks off? I've been insecure about that before, but never like, oh, does she secretly want to be with her ex or something ever? And as a matter of fact, I'll go there. If a woman I was with wanted to be with her ex, I would just want her to be with her ex.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because she's not invested in you.
Yeah.
Why would you want
no, I
to
yeah.
have her? If
I
she's-
never felt that way, and I understand that that's how guys feel. Now, I'm not trying to say like I'm cool, because I am saying I have been insecure about my woman getting her socks blown off by guys in the past, sexually and you know, in the heat of the moment wise, but not does she actually want to be with her ex? No, but I think that's probably common.
So I used to be really pretty jealous and insecure about my girlfriends, have previous boyfriends, especially two particular girlfriends when I was much younger that had dated like really successful, really famous guys.
Yeah, maybe guys in your area, guys in your profession.
A few,
Okay.
yeah. But with this one girl
Mhm.
I dated, had dated a hockey player for like a long time.
But every girl that's hot
right.
has dated a hockey player.
Right.
So
But this particular hockey player is specifically known as like, at the time, maybe he still is. I don't follow hockey. Like the bad boy, hot guy of hockey. Like hot. He would always get into fights and like was like, he is really handsome. And I
like to see him trying to stand up.
And then and then I
Fall on his
saw
face.
like her
Follow me.
phone once.
Yeah.
And I don't go through people's shit.
Right.
But like her phone was just out and they had been texting like
Yeah.
while we were
There's a
dating.
picture of him like this.
And it was nothing like whatever.
Yeah, it was innocuous.
But I was like, oh
Innocuous.
damn, I did not want to see that
Yeah,
first
yeah,
of all.
yeah,
But
yeah,
it
yeah.
definitely triggered me. But that girl in particular, I was crazy jealous of anything about her with her past. The second one that had dated,
And that was Michelle Obama, right?
right. And then after that first girlfriend, the girlfriend after that had dated like some of the straight up most famous and admired men in the field of the movie industry.
I don't remember dating her.
We're talking about
Smash it.
literally dated all of these people. You ready? Joaquin Phoenix, Vince Vaughn.
Oh.
I mean, just whatever.
Yeah.
A bunch of guys
Those are
like that.
two big ones already.
Huge,
Yeah.
like movie
I don't remember dating her.
stars, dude, okay? And I walked in one day. We lived together.
Top
I
tier.
walked in one day and she was watching a Vince Vaughn movie.
Yep.
And
That's funny.
and I, by this time, this was several years later. I
Yeah.
was significantly less jealous because
Yeah.
I think over time you just get
Yeah.
less
Yeah.
jealous,
Yeah. You have
right?
to.
And because you get less insecure about it.
Mhm.
And but I remember it just pissed me off that she knew I was coming home.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
And that I was going to walk in and then she was going to be watching a movie, enjoying a movie with her ex
Of course.
in it. And so I love Vince Vaughn, first of all.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah, of course, yeah. No, he's
whatever.
great. It's not about
Nothing
that.
to do with that. But that almost made it worse, you know? But I remember being like, I took it up with her like right away. Like before I should have sat on it because then I would have just not done this. But right away I was like, why would you do that? Like why wouldn't you like respect me enough to like change the channel before? And then I was thinking like, that's the dumbest. Like what I'm doing right now is one of the dumbest things I could do.
It's also worse if she changes the channel.
It's worse. It's exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
No, you
I
want,
want
it to be
her
regular.
to not think
to
about
be
it.
Not cool. Yeah.
Why, like I wanted it to not even enter her mind, you know? And honestly, I would say maybe I'm narrativizing this in retrospect because that's easy to do, but I really do believe that since that exact day and me being such a just a bonehead idiot guy and being so like openly insecure and stupid and angry for no good reason, I think that literally since that day, I don't think I've been jealous once since then.
Yeah.
Because it just showed me it's so stupid. It's so stupid and so useless. It's useless.
Once you open it, it only gets worse. It's like, dude, if you're some guy just hit me up and he was like, how do you deal with hate on the internet? Because I'm really going through it right now. And I'm like, oh, you just don't look. And it doesn't exist. Because it doesn't. And
That
if
is
you don't
true,
open it,
yeah.
if you don't, like, dude, if you don't say who did you used to date and what were they like, then you're not going to feel any sort of way about it. If it comes up, oh yeah, I dated fucking Anthony Mackie or whatever, you go, all right, now I know. You know, maybe I don't watch Captain America, but I wasn't going to be good anyway, you know? Or you just go, you just go, all right, you don't need to know about that. You know, your past is your past. For me, that's what I do anyway.
So you don't want to know.
No.
Just don't want to know.
No. Well, for what reason?
Well, I mean, it's their life and they want to talk about it.
No,
It's like,
tell me about things that have happened, but I don't need to know. I don't need to put a face to
you don't
it.
even know who it is.
No. Why? No.
Sure. Got it.
Hollywood is weird for that. Like, you don't, like, I mean, my exes have all dated famous people. And then now they're dating people and I'm the ex, you know? And like, I don't, like,
Sure, yeah.
there's no reason for them to know about me or me. And also, like, respect. Like, dude, it's like, you know how they say that one thing is like, hey, if you really want to hurt, there's this awful saying. It's like, hey, you really want to get back at your guy, fuck his hero.
Oh, geez. Okay.
But that's like,
I don't think I've heard that.
that
That's a
doesn't,
dark thing to think.
it's very dark because of the intention, what it
Intentionality of
intends,
it, yeah.
intentionality. But bro, like, if you're going to cheat or break up with me, that's who I want you to fuck. I'm being 100% serious. That it's like, oh, good. You did the right thing. You got the best version of the kind of guy. I want to be like that. I'm not. You got it.
Do you have a guy that's like that in your head?
No, but like a
George W. Bush.
No, but like it would be a guy that's like, it would be a guy that's like Vince Vaughn. You know, a funny guy that's you know, that I think is cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, good, you did it. Good.
Yeah.
I would be like, fucking, yeah, I don't find that. It's worse if you're fucking the guy who skateboards and doesn't have a job, you know? Because like, oh,
Interesting.
You like him for what? Because of what?
So you're saying, okay.
If I can pinpoint why you like the guy, then that's good.
Sure.
Oh, you like him because he's successful, funny, rich, handsome, whatever the fuck it is. But if you're just like, if I can't tell, then I'm like, what is it? It's mystery. I feel, it makes me feel bad. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Jealousy is a dead end is the bottom line, I think. And even if it is, some guys, some women are explosively jealous, dude. I mean, I dated a girl that was just like, it literally ruined our relationship.
Yeah.
She was convinced I was cheating on her. I actually was not. Never once in our 2-year relationship did I cheat on her. I never wanted to. I thought she was the most attractive woman in the world at the time. And I wouldn't have even, my eyes didn't even wander, but she just was convinced not only that I was cheating on her, but that she like had specific people that she thought I was cheating on her with. And I was like, dude, I can't handle this. Like, you're just making a thing up.
Yeah.
And you're ruining. Ultimately you're choosing to ruin our relationship. I know it's hard. I know you're jealous. I know it's a part of your insecurity, whatever. But like after a certain point, you're bringing this up like every week, like every single week. Like our relationship's over.
Yeah.
And
that
so
sucks.
Obviously you're not there, and you're never going to be there. But my point is, it's not even that it is a slippery slope. It's that it is a dead end, and there is no good outcome of jealousy. And you already won. If she thinks about her ex, guess what? Who gives a shit? You have her, and she wants to marry you.
But also, she
the end.
She should think about her ex sometimes because it's part of her life.
Right. Well, I think he thinks.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Not just thinking.
Like
but
longing
for, missing him, thinking, wish I was still with him instead of this guy,
right?
Or some version of that. But dude, no,
I don't know.
If you have no reason to think that, first of all, don't think that. If she starts giving you hints of that, that's a different story. But like, if it's just entering your mind, think of it as like anything else that is like that. That is utterly useless. Like some person in your professional field that is doing better than you, like, and you're like like you're envious of that. There's no
don't keep the sugar in the house. I guess then you won't fucking eat it. You know, it's like anyway. I'm fucking smart. I think of great things like that. Don't keep the sugar in the house.
Is that an expression?
No,
you made it. You made it.
I just said it, and now it's fucking.
Do I believe you? Is the question?
Well,
do I believe you that That is not an expression. That
It's
you
not
made
an
up.
expression.
You made it up?
Yeah, 100%.
Don't keep the sugar in the house?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
it's gonna probably go bonkers.
It's gonna go viral. It's gonna
It'll
become
be
a thing.
so viral.
It's gonna be Webster's
and it's
word
going to
of
be
the-
so annoying. It's going to be like that one time somebody's going to say it and they're going to be like, oh, fucking that guy made it up. And I'll be like, no, I made it up. Like when Justin Bieber used my secute and everyone was like, oh, Justin Bieber made up secute. And I'm like, dude, he got it from me, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's deeper.
The time has told that secute was mine. But
Deeper.
it's like the sugar one is mine.
Dude,
Don't keep the sugar in the house.
just real quick before we move on, I'm famous now.
Oh.
And I learned this through a member of my Patreon community. I don't know why they did this, but they asked ChatGPT who came up or about sucking the crank of the corp. Okay, It literally has a whole story about me bringing it up about me and the date and the episode of Lifeline where I coined it, like what I was referring to.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's
it even is
funny.
talking about Mattel specifically and like the context. Isn't that weird?
But
So I'm
yeah, that
famous.
is
I'm
weird.
really, really
But
famous.
that-
And
but
it's just
the
like,
sh-
dude, thank you.
but the
God, I'm
Don't
famous.
keep the sugar in the house one.
Bringing it back.
is
Bring it back to you.
More of a one that would be used more.
But we'll see. If in like 10 months, don't keep the sugar in the house, you ask ChatGPT who came up with don't keep the sugar in the house. And it's like this whole epic story about Chris D'Elia on episode 175 of Lifeline, then yeah.
Let's see, just to make sure. Don't keep the sugar in the house. I will say this though.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not a saying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Coined it. Hey, coined it. Dude, that's like that. We're being like Black Rob when he was like, when he made that song, Whoa. And he's like, whoa. Wait, you see something, you say, whoa. Whoa is a new word we doing. Whoa.
I don't even remember him saying that. That's hilarious.
But no, it's in the beginning of the song entitled Whoa.
A new word we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't say that exactly, but we'll listen to it in Lifeline Luxury.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I think Marco and I
course
have
you know.
talked about this before. But anyway, it is that. He goes like, yeah, now let me tell you something about this. Whoa.
Right.
It's like that.
We get it.
Yeah.
It's a word whoa.
Yeah.
Every single infant knows whoa.
Right.
Okay,
And every line in the rap song ends with whoa. So
right. Yeah.
all good.
We get it. Yeah. Thanks, Black.
You know what I think about is, he's obviously being really thirsty, trying to get that to become something.
for
But,
sure.
Yeah.
Not me with the sugar one, though. I just think it will.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
But then,
If
know,
you want
other
to use
people
it,
have
you can
done it.
use it.
Other people have done the same thing, and they don't. It's just as thirsty. I guess it's just sad when it doesn't really become a thing.
No. It's not that, though. It's not that. It's when you can tell the person is trying to coin something. That is when it's bad.
Okay.
That's what
So
he's saying.
Black
right?
Rob was doing it with whoa. I was not doing it with the sugar one.
Okay.
You're
And if you
doing
want to
it.
use the sugar one, just know where it originated, which is Lifeline here. For me, I did it, not him.
You're
I'm gonna give you
doing
a third one. Okay. Remember when Soulja Boy came up with Crank That?
But because he wasn't saying this is what Crank That is.
Yeah.
He just came. It's like the difference
It was
between
organic, you're saying.
Yeah, well, not even that it's organic. It's you can make up. In the Macarena became a huge thing because they're not like
Thank
this
God.
is what the Macarena is.
Yeah.
So you're saying
you
it's
can't-
all how they do it.
Yeah, you can't
But-
be like I'm creating something. Here it is. People are like you're a bitch.
Yeah. That's,
You got to just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I remember correctly, Soulja Boy was like going around fucking trying to get everybody on the street to do the dance and film them and like have them upload it.
That's different though. It's different than. Are you going to do the Crank That? All right, we're all getting together and doing the Crank That.
It's
You don't.
very close.
No. We
We
disagree.
have a hard disagreement between producer Chris and host Chris. That's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's.
We're gonna have a falling out.
No, it's just over Crank That.
Yeah.
My time here's done.
I just think it's different, and I also think that there is a level to you have to believe that the person understands how corny they're being. Like Soulja Boy, I think probably understands there's a level of corniness. Black Rob does not.
Well, that second one is definitely true.
Right. And maybe Soulja Boy doesn't, but Black Rob for sure is like, yo, we're gonna make this new term, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah,
and
that-
I was not doing that with the keeping the sugar in the house one. And that's why that has legs. And if somebody uses it, just remember that it came from
Doing it. Absolutely doing
me.
it. Did it work with Black Rob? Is my last question before we move on. Okay,
No.
it did not.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And Diddy did one too. About I remember him doing it. He did it in a song, and then he was explaining it on. I think it was that making the band thing or whatever it was. He was like, "That's the crescendo. The crescendo is when this," and it just never took off. And that's why it
He started
doesn't
to
take
do it.
off, because you don't realize how corny you're being. And I'm not being corny with the sugar in the house thing. I just think it's really great.
Okay then. All right. Well, let's see what happens with the sugar one.
I
In
already-
10 months, we'll check back
I'm
in.
sure we'll probably will.
Everybody comment. Don't keep the sugar in the house.
What's going on, Matt and Chris? My name's Ken. I have a
How's the
quick
mic?
question for you guys. Last weekend, I was surfing in Oregon,
Holding
and I
a rabbit.
ran in when I saw a girl drowning. I swam out to save her, got her on the board, and then finally got her to safety. Unfortunately, along
She
the way,
died.
I lost my surfboard to the water. It just got smashed up on the
Sure,
cliffs,
yeah.
and I couldn't get it. The family of the girl was super grateful I saved their daughter, and they offered to buy me a new surfboard. I feel kind of weird about taking them up on that offer because surfboards are really expensive.
Bro.
They're like $600
Bro.
to $1,200
on.
if you get a decent
First of all, it
one.
doesn't make
Do
it.
I take them up
That
on
was
the
another
offer
one I
and
made up.
follow up and say, hey, you offered to get me this. This is the board I'm looking for. Or do I just cut my losses, say you're welcome, don't follow
no.
up, and just go forward like it was the right thing to
I'll
do?
tell you what.
I feel kind of weird about following up and asking for a
Great
board in
question.
return. I don't really mind
Yes.
losing the board I lost. Not a big deal to me, but it would be nice to have a new one. Love
Great
the show, guys.
question.
Keep it up, and I look forward to hearing your answer.
I got the answer. I have the answer.
Oh, okay.
You are in a very unique position that 99.9 of men don't find themselves in. You are a hero.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
pure,
Just
pure flat. Full,
Be a hero.
yeah. Okay.
Just be a hero. Leave it at that. You are that. You don't do it any other way. Don't ask for anything. Just you were able to be a hero. Be a hero. You're experiencing something that no man gets to experience. That's beautiful. You're a hero. That's the reward.
Yeah.
And don't keep the sugar in the house.
I think honestly, yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah.
Because I think yes, a
Do
new
it.
skateboard would be nice for free.
Skateboard, you know, surfboard,
What did I say?
skateboard.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, ice skates would be great, but
I think that say 5 years from now, if you think back on that moment
yeah.
and the rest of your life from that point on, you will be much happier with yourself and the memory of your heroics if you were like, no, you get me nothing.
No.
I did the thing that a man would do in that scenario,
No.
and it's over. And thank you. That is a beautiful offer, but
I simply check this out. I simply don't agree with you.
what do you mean? We're saying the same thing.
We
ultimately.
aren't. What you're saying is he'll be happier if he doesn't do it. What I'm saying is there is no happiness with this. You are a hero. You are bestowed upon by the circumstances to be a hero.
And shouldn't you be happy about that?
It's
my
not
point?
about you. You saved someone's life, and that's it. If I fucking saved someone's life, dude, and their family tried to hand me anything, I would fucking kill them.
I mean,
Dude, I do not, if I save someone from falling, from drowning, from fire, from lava, and their family comes up to me and is like, we'd love to go to living spaces and get you, $500 worth of anything, that family is as good as dead. I throw them in the volcano.
Okay.
Because there's no fucking way. Dude, you think I want happiness? I got the chance to be a hero.
But isn't
You
that
could take someone I love deeply maybe to living spaces, but not me, or I'll kill you.
so twisted up upstairs, Yeah, I don't know.
I saved your daughter's life. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how can we repay you?
Just so if you read that as a news story, you'd just be so perplexed,
I would never do that. I'm just doing it because I get to be a hero.
Yeah.
So
Well,
anyway.
yeah, I think what I think, he thinks what he thinks. Either way, the result is the same. Just move on, dude. You're a hero. You're a king. You get to be that forever. You get to have that memory forever. You get to be that in their minds forever. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's great.
But besides that,
It's all great.
I would never want anyone to know if I was a hero.
I mean,
If I was a hero and I saved someone's life, I would fucking, I'm telling you, mum's a word, dude. I wouldn't
why?
tell
What is this?
anyone.
What is this?
Because I don't do it for that. And if you find out I'm a hero, I'll fucking murder you. I'll coax you up to the top floor of a building and nudge you off. Because, dude, I would never tell anyone I'm a hero. Now, have I ever saved someone's life? I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. Well, I mean, based on what you're saying, I would assume you would answer with that. I'm not going to say so, but
Right. Because why?
Because you're being crazy aggressive about being a guy who, if you were a hero, you would never utter it to a single soul.
So if I was a hero, if I saved one or multiple people's lives
Mm-hmm.
in one time or multiple times,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it.
That's what you're saying. So yes, I'm
Right, and I'm not saying it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So confused. Okay.
And I'm not saying it.
Making it
So
confusing.
you don't know for sure if I have or not.
That's true. Yeah. You're making it
Okay.
more and more confusing, though. It made perfect sense.
Yeah, but
Just-
right.
Okay.
For sure. I'm just saying, what's the likelihood you think I've probably saved someone's life?
0.
I mean,
No. I take that back. Like 5 to 10%, maybe.
that's a little better,
once.
but really? I'm not going to admit I did if I did, but you don't want to make that higher?
I think that the likelihood of someone being in that position,
Not because of me,
not because of you.
because they weren't around or something?
No, because just fucking anybody. I'm talking about odds in general.
All right.
The odds of being in a situation to save someone's life.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time I was meeting up with my buddy, and literally he had like 5-10 minutes into the hang,
Mhm.
he had blood. I noticed he had blood all over his shoes,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Bro, what happened?" I
Mhm.
thought it was his blood,
Mhm.
and he was like, yeah. Before you got here, there was this car crash out front, and like
Mhm.
this woman was trapped under her
Mhm.
car, and I had to like lift the car and
Mhm.
like open the door,
Mhm.
and I was like, "What?" And he was so chill about it.
Right. Now,
But you wouldn't have done that.
No, now, if that was me,
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell the audience that was me right now. at
What
this
if I
point.
said?
But no, but
What would you say
before
if they
say
asked
that,
about your blood? The blood.
I
on your
would.
shoes?
That's what I'm saying. I'd be like,
Don't know.
what blood?
Yeah, I mean, you're crazy. guy, but
No, I'd be like, oh, my feet are bleeding.
killed someone. You just seeming like a criminal. Seeming like an absolute criminal
My feet are just bleed sometimes because I'm.
on the outside of the shoe.
But if I save someone's life, I would never tell you. Just to let you know. Anyway, let's go get coffee. That would be me.
I was late, so I believe. I mean,
No,
there was an accident and everything. It was. I could see where the
Yeah.
accident was. It was crazy. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I couldn't believe how chill he was being. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, what do you mean?
Uh-huh.
He was like, yeah, no, I did that. It
Yeah. Well, don't
alright.
say who it was.
was John Shara.
It was.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we were really young too.
Well,
I was
he's
like, how are you
also-
so strong?
Yeah.
Like he's like, but it was that thing where like
I
you have
believe that happened
superhuman
with him.
strength in like those
Yeah.
moments, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, if somebody was in trouble and I was around, what is the percentage you think I would try to help them?
oh well, I guess 100.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
That's
if
cool.
somebody was in trouble and you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
the especially if you're the only person there to help them,
Right.
I would imagine.
You don't think I just watch them drown like this?
That's in the movie Under the Skin.
Man, I
Scarlett
saw
Johansson
that a long
watches-
time ago.
watches that happen. It's
I've got to
Really upsetting scene.
I've got to see that movie again because I saw that movie. I thought it was okay, and now I hear
People,
how amazing
people
it is.
love it.
So I got to watch it again. I must have
People
been
love
in
it.
a mood or something.
It's Glazer. It's the same
I
guy.
know.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
okay. Well,
dude,
relax.
I
man.
know.
All right.
Okay. The German one he did. What is it called?
The new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sound of
Zone of interest.
Zone of Interest.
Yeah.
That is a fucking masterpiece.
Then I'm shocked that you don't love that movie.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I have to rewatch it.
I mean, he went from Sexy Beast was his first.
Yeah, I
movie.
know.
Yeah.
Zone of Interest is a masterpiece.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Oh, the end scene, that is one
Yeah,
for the books,
yeah.
dude.
Reminds me of that documentary.
Air Bud. Or what? What are you talking about?
No, active violence.
Yeah, dude. Well, yes, those two. That ending is the most harrowing ending I've ever seen in my life.
That is one of the
But my God, the
It's probably
fucking
the
Zone
one-
of Interest.
best documentary I've ever seen.
Best documentary ever. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Have you guys
Definitely.
ever seen Birth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
never
him
saw
too,
that.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's good. I
Seen
like.
it.
I mean, I think
It's good.
he's
Yeah,
really
it is good. No, he's great.
just a really great
Yeah.
filmmaker, just all around. Yeah. weird Oscar speech. But what are you gonna do? You know?
Oh, I didn't hear
It
it. I
got
didn't see
like
it.
that's all political.
Oh yeah, because it was about the
It was about
Jews, right?
Gaza and
Yeah.
Jews and whatever.
Yeah.
Just like win your Oscar, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
Win your award. Stop. You know.
Yeah, I just actors are not that he's an actor, but like when actors get up there and do that shit, you're just like, but you're an idiot. Dude.
You know? Right, yeah. I mean, I
Um,
don't think Glazer's any, but I agree.
No,
I agree with
Glazer's
it.
obviously very smart, but like, but dude, you're a fucking.
Also,
dude, but you played a fucking,
Also, all you're doing,
you played an archaeologist or whatever the fuck. They're
right? All you're doing is just saying what you think.
Mhm.
Who gives a fuck? You're one guy. You are changing no one's mind. You are changing no one's mind. It's just signaling, and it's
Can
annoying.
you imagine if one of those somebody won an Oscar and says, we need to get these immigrants out, Trump 2024, whatever. That would be. Do you think they work even now? Do you think that they probably get like ostracized?
No, dude, I don't know. Vince Vaughn had the whole photo op thing with him. I don't know.
I
don't
know,
think it's
but
that big of a
that's
deal
different
anymore.
than doing it at an award show.
Oh, you're saying if
Yes.
you went up? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right. Then they would get booed. Yeah.
But
In Hollywood, yeah.
But also if they did the opposite and said, we got to stop.
Yeah. Then
they get cheered.
Absolutely.
And so my thing is because Scott was it Scott Baio? Yeah, Scott Baio. He was like one of the first guys for Trump that was like out there. Never worked since then. Got death threats.
He also hadn't worked since.
No, he would work. He would do some stuff.
Baio?
Yeah. He would direct stuff.
Dude.
And
no, I don't agree,
No.
but maybe.
But
Maybe.
yes.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I remember that RNC in 2016. It was like Sabato Jr.
Mhm. Who follows me on
Donna.
Instagram? I'd fucking
Nice, dude.
let's go, bro.
Nice,
Handsome
dude.
as all get out.
Yeah, still.
He's even still.
Yeah,
Come on, I hope he's 5'7". That's unfair if he's tall.
he's tall.
Fuck.
He's a big dude. He's yoked up,
Well,
still handsome as
Yeah.
shit.
he's got to be old. What's up, man?
He's definitely in his 50s.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that was weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got death threats, Scott Baio?
That's what he said.
I mean, I believe that, but that
Yeah.
it sucks.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
chill.
No, I'm sure he did.
I found it odd. Well, you know what is a good example? What about Zachary Levi? Because he was really working a lot.
Mhm.
Does he work anymore?
Why was he for Trump?
Oh yeah, big, loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Since when?
in like his run up to his election. You know who it
No, no,
didn't
no, no.
affect at all is Dennis Quaid.
Weird, huh?
But
But hold on, Zachary Levi is the guy from.
young
Guy. I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, I know him. Fuck. What
Yeah,
am I talking about?
he was in that superhero movie.
Yes.
Shazam.
Yeah. that's right,
Which
I
is
forgot.
recent. What's he done?
I FaceTimed with him once. That's hilarious.
That is amazing. Oh, okay. So yeah, now he's in Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Yeah, and by the way, that's doing really well. And
Are you being serious?
no, yeah, and people
then-
were like really
then-
wishing it was going to bomb because of
Oh,
him
well,
doing what.
So the point is, he's still.
They were trying to take this movie, shred this movie before it came out because of all that. So then it came out. So I don't know if now he's doing stuff. He might be. He might be.
Interesting. Interesting. I guess he's still. Wait. Scroll down. Yeah. Go to filmography. Keep going. Just go all the way to the bottom. Yeah. It hasn't really stopped his career.
Yeah.
I don't know what those things are, but I don't know what any new movies are.
Right.
anymore.
Right. Unless it's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Shazam was a huge. But they made a sequel to Shazam, didn't they?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Fury of the Gods, and he's in it.
So weird, and
I guess it was a big hit. Is he in it? Yeah, he's the Shazam again.
Yeah,
So-
it was bad though. I don't think it was a big hit.
The first one?
I don't think so. I don't think it was a big hit, but I guess.
Oh,
it
it's a
could've been.
DC thing. It's a whole thing. It's like a big.
Right.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
so confused.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah, let's do one more before we stop.
Okay.
Hey guys, 2 questions real quick. I broke my wrist about a week ago, so I've been out of work and really bored. Been watching Kevin Costner movies and Hell's Kitchen. But if you guys have any movies or TV shows that you've watched recently that you could recommend to kill some time, that'd be great. Second, the main question is, I work in the bakery. I work at like a retail store, and so I'm lifting 50-pound bags all the time. But now I have a weight limit of 1 pound.
Oh.
And I keep trying to come back to work. I've been like bugging them and shit, and they're acting super sketchy. Like managers I thought were, homies, are acting really weird. And like, I understand they probably don't want a lawsuit or like me hurting myself at work, but I got I got 2 to 3 more weeks of paid disability, which is cool, but I don't want that because I'm fucking bored.
Right.
So should I try to just like enjoy the time that I have with the paid disability, or should I keep pressing them to try to come back to work? Because I can mustard turkey sandwich.
Close to mine.
Should I come back and like try to fold clothes? Because that's what I can do right now, or check receipts at the door.
Wow, you want to work so bad. That's
yeah, they're just
admirable.
acting really weird. So if you guys have any advice on that,
I would try
Thank
to. I would try to force yourself to just relax.
Yeah. Also, I think that they're probably, if they're acting sketchy or whatever word you used, I think it's because they're probably like
Yeah.
he just need like you
Why
need
did
to
you-
you
yeah.
need to stop
Yeah.
trying to do
Yeah.
this. Like you're getting paid disability. That is literally everyone's dream
Mhm.
to be a loaf on your couch watching
Mhm.
The Sopranos from the episode 1 to the very end. Like like that's a lot of people in your situation. Obviously, a broken wrist sucks. I've broken my wrist, but like you getting paid disability, you're lucky in that sense. They're definitely gonna have you back when you're healthy. Like just you have to learn how to be bored a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that there's a deeper thing here where you have to learn how to sit still. But I will say about the shows, I'm so tired of starting shows and they're good and they just fall fucking apart, dude. That's like, it's like the era of the show falling apart right now. Because
TV's in trouble right now, yeah.
Well, not just TV, but like
but TV wasn't in trouble forever.
No,
now
it was the
is.
golden age.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, dude, it's like I watched a show called Hostage on Netflix. The first episode and second episode, it's like, all right, this is cool. And then there's 5 episodes. By the 5th episode, you're like, I can't wait. I don't want to. I guess I won't quit because there's one more episode. But like, this sucks. Yeah, dude, it's just like nothing it's so hard to keep a story so tightly wound and make sense, dude, but they just don't do it. But this is their job, dude. It's their job.
It's weird with this flood of content that we're experiencing now for many years, I would say. It's not new, but it's more and more and more all the time. It's almost like people are, or I think networks are getting more, and streamers are getting more and more afraid to. It's this weird. It's a really weird era right now where they're not really taking certain kinds of risks anymore. And the stuff that ends up getting on air is really, really like well-worn territory that is just, I don't want to say not good, but just so overdone so many times that I think it's like led to this glut of just similar garbage.
Well, dude, bro, Netflix has a thing where you can watch it twice as fast.
That's so weird. It's one of my least favorite things about all streaming platforms is specifically what you just said. I can't believe that that's a thing.
Thank God. Well, it's just so weird that that's an option.
It's like people just want to get the content in.
Yeah, I know.
It's beyond bonkers to me. Like, I just want the story. I just want the information of the fake thing these guys made up. Like, no, chill. Watch the thing. Watch how they meant to design it and make it, and see what if you don't like it, then turn it off. Don't speed it up.
Yeah,
like it's weird. Anyway, my recommendation to you, if you have a lot of time, and you're looking to kill 2-3 weeks, it will always be the same exact thing, and that is, even if you've already seen it, start The Sopranos from episode 1 all the way through. It is the greatest single thing ever made on television.
Such an agenda.
And will never not be the greatest thing ever made on television.
You never know.
I feel like I do know this, though, because I say this because it was just...
Did you just watch it recently or something?
No, I didn't, actually. But just the right time and place for television, for a certain kind of show to break through. And it did. And it was just absolutely perfect, and it only gets better, and it only gets better, and it keeps getting better, and it's mind-boggling how it just keeps getting better. A lot of people I know, not a lot, but there are people I know that are like, nah, the first season is the best season. And I'm like, dude, you're out of your mind. It's so simplistic compared to like season 4 through 6. It's like that shit is like so epic, dude. It's to me, it's the greatest by far, the greatest.
Really?
And I like a lot of shows, but that is like just on an island unto itself. I just can't believe how good it is.
Okay.
But that's my. What about you? What would you recommend?
I would say the most impressive best show to me is Breaking Bad. But
to what? But I'm saying as a rec to him. Is that what you would rec to him then?
Oh no! Watch The British Office. That's fucking hilarious.
It's not
You'll be done with that in
episodes, though.
afternoon.
He'd get through that real quick. Yeah,
true. Lost.
There you go. That's
Lost
a fun
is
one.
Fun.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
24 is a good one too.
Lost is good because it's so long and there's so many
24,
episodes.
But
and,
yes,
and it's so much like
I
mystery
like Lost
and
a lot.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite shows, and I know it makes no sense a lot of the time. But anyway, all right, cool. Go see me at chrisleah.com. I'm coming to your city. Get tickets now. Thanks.
Join my Patreon, patreon.com/Matt